you guys. I am not at work. Wasn't feeling it. I'm still kind of in this weird headspace from the whole weekend. Oh, sorry. Good morning. Happy Thursday, which is technically Friday Eve. So, yeah. But I am home, which means I'm going to be relaxing, and there's possibly some cooking involved. And as always, starting off with the, I don't know if you can see it, bulletproof coffee. This time I made myself a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup bulletproof coffee. So I think I showed you guys how to do that on a previous video, but if you're interested in me showing you how I make this, let me know in the comments below. So I got up and cooking some chicken thighs, and the weird thing is I set the timer gets set. The timer went off, and I was going to take them off, and I realized it wasn't cooked, and the oven still said weird preheating. So fingers crossed the oven isn't acting up and doing some weird crap. Okay. So possibly cooking today. I made a keto boo-boo. For some reason I thought my downstairs freezer was packed with some Kerrygold butter. So when I went down there to pull out one of the containers of butter, because I get it from Costco, I pulled out my last one. That's a kind of a keto fail right there. And honestly, I don't feel like going to Costco today. I mean, if I have to stock up on butter, I will. But I might just go to... Now, I've been hearing really good things about Trader Joe's, so I don't frequently go there. There's not one very close to me, so I might venture out to Trader Joe's and see what the price of theirs. Someone said their Kerrygold is pretty good. The price of it, the Kerrygold butter there, is pretty good. So I might pick up maybe 1 or 2 blocks to get me, tide me over until I go make another Costco run. So we know, we've been doing this challenge of trying to move more and get more liquids in our body. So yesterday I was quite ambitious. I had this whole jug full of some, I think it's Crystal Light. And the goal was for me yesterday to drink this whole thing. That didn't happen. I got it down, let's say, to about, maybe about right here. Well, no, let's say right here, because I started drinking some more this morning. So I am going to say I'm going to try to drink half a gallon or more of liquids a day. It's not going to all be Crystal Light, of course. Water, just plain water, is really good for you. So yeah, I was overly ambitious with that, and that was a fail. But not entirely. I did drink half a gallon, so I got something in me, and along with drinking just plain water. So I am rambling at this point, so I'm going to drink the bulletproof coffee, and we'll see what my first meal looks like. If I actually run to Trader Joe's, there'll be a haul of 1 or 2 items, and we'll see what happens from there. I will check back in a little bit later. Aren't these just gorgeous? Okay, let's make some brownies. Let's make some brownies. I have some monk sweet. I'm trying this sugar for the first time, so we'll see how it works. So I've already added some of the monk sweet to 1 cup of almond flour, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I have some bone broth protein powder, chocolate. I have some eggs, but I'm probably going to only use 3 of them. I got some butter, the baker's chocolate, and some coconut oil. And that's basically all we're going to need to get things going. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started with first things first. In here I have 3.5 tablespoons of the butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. To this, I am going to add some of the bakers. So I will probably add, get this open. Let's see. This much, 2 squares. And I am going to get that melted, but before I melt it, I want to let you know I'm adding another ingredient I forgot to show, or to take out, some cacao powder. So I'm going to get this melted, and I will be right back. Okay, to my dry ingredients, I am going to add maybe 1.5 to 2 scoops of this bone broth protein. Let's see. 2. Okay, so about 2 scoops. Also, to the dry ingredients, we got the cacao powder. Cacao powder is pretty strong, so I guess I can measure it out. Hold on, let me get a something to measure with. Alrighty, we got something to measure it with, so I'm gonna just go with a nice tablespoonful, and I might do 1 more tablespoon of the cacao powder. Okay, and that is our dry ingredients. Here's the bowl right here. Sorry, it looks like this. So I'm gonna give this a good stir to get everything all incorporated at this point. So stir everything up. So it looks like this. Now I'm going to get the wet ingredients together. So here's the butter with the chocolate in it. I'm going to give this a good stir to get all that mixed in there. So let's get the chocolate incorporated. And pour it into all of it into the dry mixture right now. So now we have it looking, sorry, like this. And I'm going to give it a stir and be right back with you. Okay, it's had a really good stir and it looks like this. This is the point where you want to taste it to see if it's sweet enough for you. And mine is sweet enough. If it wasn't sweet enough, I was going to use some of my chocolate stevia to sweeten it more if I needed it, but I don't need it at this point. So I am going to use 3 eggs. And I'm going to give that a good stir to get it well incorporated. Everything is incorporated, so I'm going to pour this into a baking dish and get it into a 350-degree oven so it can cook. Okay, there you have it, the finished product. Okay, I'm gonna let it cool and later on we'll cut into it. So I'll be back with whatever I'm gonna eat for my first meal. You guys. Okay, I am back with my first meal of the day. This is a fried egg, broccoli, and ground beef with a little bit of mozzarella cheese in it. So this is going to be my first meal. I can't wait to dig in. It is about 12:30 or so. So I will check back in a little bit later. Okay, you guys, this is not focusing really well. This is my first attempt at making some homemade ranch dressing. It is to die for. Yum. And here are the chicken thighs. Oh, I'm sorry to mention, yeah, the oven wasn't broke. It was user error. So, look at these beauties. So, the skin was removed from these. So, we could have this. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like crispy chicken skin to munch on. It is freaking fantastic. Oh my God. Okay, as I'm winding down, end of the day, final meal. Chicken thighs and salad with my homemade ranch. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. So as always, oh, before I say that, the brownies are to die for. So if you make them, let me know you made them. And just for the record, you do not have to put protein powder in it. Or if you have a different kind of protein powder, you can use that. So what I would suggest, if you're not going to use any type of protein powder, just add probably like 3 more tablespoons or so of almond flour. But they are to die for. They are so delicious. Oh my God. Okay, look at there. Oh, sorry. Look. It is so rich and yummy. So thank you for following me on my journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I hope you will come back and I hope you will subscribe. So I'm wrapping this up. I'm going to eat and I will be back on Saturday for another full day of eating, and I will have my behind home. Mark my words. And we'll do a weigh in and see where I'm at. So I will talk with you guys later. Bye-bye.